All right, Cat, you coming too? All right, Rocket, come on. Come on, dude. Well, I started back up at like 6:30 this morning, and I'm all done out at my place now. So I'm gonna head back to the farm, help Dad and Travis get set up, and I think today's the day we're gonna start planting. Today is a holiday, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the first day of planting. So we're getting Dad set up right now. We're waiting on Andrew. He's going to be bringing a tender tank that we can put pop-up in for the planter. And we got to go through and he's going to make a quick pass just to make sure that, you know, everything's planting as it should be. And then make sure that the singulation and the seed spacing is all right. So he's just going to do a quick pass. The blue truck?
My truck.
Yeah. Is it just in the cab?
Maybe that's a bad idea.
Yeah. So when you go through and you check the planting depth, you want the seeds to be about 2 inches deep. I think soybeans is a little bit shallower, but for corn it's right around 2 inches. Now Travis checked these seeds with the measuring tool and they're sitting just over 2 inches, which is just fine. Really all we want is for the seeds to be placed down below the area of moisture. If you look along the sidewall here, you'll see that, you know, there is quite a bit of moisture in the soil. And that's where we want it to be. We don't want the corn seed to be so shallow where it can't reach that moisture. If you do, you might have emergence problems. So we're just gonna cover that back up. Dad and Andrew are just finishing up their last test pass right now. We aren't putting any pop-up down on this farm, but we will out at my place and at Travis's place. It just wouldn't pay off here because this is higher fertility soil, whereas out at my place and Travis's place, those are lighter soils. So we're gonna see Dad going across the field, get some footage of him running, and I'm really looking forward to getting all this footage out there. So let's get started. So we got the planter running. We did have a few issues getting started. It's just kind of normal first day stuff. We had the hydraulic hose blew on the lift cylinders, so we had to go fix that. And last I knew, they were running just fine. So anyway, I just had to get out of the tractor. I'm down at Travis's VTing now. We're doubling up strips down here, and this strip in particular was chiseled bean stubble. And I mean, bean stubble, it works good on the chiseled corn too, just as good, but look how beautiful this works down. I think that's a pretty nice seed bed myself, but I just wanted to come back here and have a look, because the VT can sometimes throw more dirt away from the center, and they have the leveling cylinder on the front, and you have to have it set right. That way you won't leave really any digging marks or anything on the edges or in the center with that center leveler. So anyway, I just had to get out and look. It's really nice. I think the VT works probably best on chiseled ground. I mean, it works pretty good with just about everything else too, but in the spring for seed bed prep, that's one of my favorite things to use this for, because the results are just so nice. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to finish doubling up the two strips, well, these two strips, and then I think I got two more a little bit up the hill yet. So Rocket's waiting for me. He's eyeing up some turkeys. Yeah, I know you want to chase them, but I'll never get you back. Is this what I think it is? It was approximately this exact same spot last year where I found one of these. I'm gonna go out and grab it. Kind of a broken down little shed we got. Rocket, come on, let's go. Dogs love these for chew toys. Come on, dude. Well, I'm pretty far ahead of the planter, so we're not even going to start at my place until tomorrow. So I'm going to call it quits for the night. I have several things to do, and given that I have a small time frame to do them, I figured that I might as well take this chance to go out and get them done. So Rock and I are going to pack up and head on home. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to tell your family and friends about how farms work if you enjoyed this video. Being that this is kind of a rough time to be on YouTube, advertisers are starting to pull their ads back. I mean, my kind of strategy with it is to try to just grow. And I mean, the last 3 years, I mean, my pay hasn't really increased that I've gotten from YouTube much at all. And I think I owe part of that just to the fact that I've been growing at a steady rate. And being that my MCN actually just shut down, or is going to be shutting down in July, they've basically stopped serving ads on my channel, unfortunately. So I'm definitely going to be taking quite a bit of a pay hit on YouTube, but hopefully with how my growth is and everything, I shouldn't hopefully see too much of a difference in ad revenue, being is that I was already not getting that much to begin with, but it is kind of it has been going down, I should say. But being that we are in the summer season now, I think I'm expecting things to start picking back up. So anyway, if you want to support how farms work, share us, talk about us, let other people know, and yeah, I'll see you next time, guys.